Good morning, you two. BD Kane 721. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday morning. It's going to be a gorgeous Thursday here in San Diego. Plenty of sun today, plenty of sun tomorrow. Just an absolute beautiful day in the San Diego County area. Got to catch up on some mail today. I had a lot of cards that were in the mailbox when I got home from vacation this past weekend. And so I wanted to catch up on that and then show off a PSA submittal return that came in while I was out on vacation as well and go over a little bit about that card. So first I'm going to go through this little stack that I brought in. Nothing special, just a bunch of PC items, a couple of Mike Trout Topps Heritage cards from 2021. I actually did buy, by mistake, a couple of these blue foil opening day cards of Mike Trout. I like that card so much that it doesn't really bother me. I got two of them now. Here's a 2021. I think they call this the Redux version. 2015 Update Series Mike Trout. This is the checklist card. And his base, I guess, All-Star Update card. Same thing here, 2016. I bought this because I didn't have this in my Tatis collection. His Minor League All-Stars card from Heritage, I think this is 2018. A blue optic of Manny Machado, numbered to 149. And then the other one that I mentioned in one of my previous videos of the UK versions of the 2020 Topps flagship product. This is the purple. The purple is numbered out of 50. So a really cool card there. It completes my rainbow except for the 1 of 1. So if anybody ever sees that 1 of 1, let me know. All right, on to the PSA return. This is a single card PSA submittal I made back in September of 2020. As all of you know, PSA has been extremely backlogged with their inventory. And I was a little surprised to even get it back, but it was an economy level submission, if I remember correctly, which I think puts it in a different category over at PSA, a little bit higher priority. So that's probably the main reason why we got it back. So it's been about 8 months. And I submitted it because I wanted to just slab it up. It's a sentimental card to me. For those of you that know my history, I grew up in South Jersey, near Philadelphia. I was a big Phillies fan growing up, and I got to go to Phillies games a ton every summer, especially when I was, a lot younger. I would go there with my family or my friends. I saw a lot of great teams in the 80s, and in the mid to late 80s, what I remember the most. And I became not only a Phillies fan, but I became fans of other teams. One of those teams was the Montreal Expos. They had a great team, great bunch of players in the mid to late 80s. And one in particular was Tim Raines. I'm a big fan of Tim Raines. I'm very happy that he is a Hall of Famer. He's very deservingly in the Hall of Fame. This is a guy that when you look at his statistics, they're pretty amazing. He batted .294 for his career in 23 years. He is one of the top 5 stolen base leaders with 808. Of course, well behind Rickey Henderson, and that really plagued him his entire career while in Montreal. Not only playing in Montreal, but being in the shadow of Rickey Henderson during his entire career was tough for him. So it really kept his value down. And even though he wasn't so underrated from the people who saw him on a daily basis, but he was underrated, I think, around baseball and around the country as far as when people looked at players. So I came across a 1 of 1 superfractor of his years ago, and it was a great shot. I already know what the grade is of this card, so I'm not gonna put anybody into suspense about it. I knew it was a 9 before I got it because I watched JT's video. But this is a 1 of 1, 2005 Topps Pristine Legends Superfractor. I forget exactly how I came across this card, but I absolutely love this shot of him in his Expos uniform with the classic red, white, and blue colors of the Expos uniform. And it's funny because it's like a sticker. This triangular sticker right here is the 1 of 1 sticker for the Superfractor. I guess that's how they did it back then. But it's just a neat card. I've had it in my collection for quite a while, and decided to send it off to JT to get slabbed up. I knew it wasn't going to get a 10 because I believe there was some surface imperfection. It's been such a long time since I've seen the card. I forget exactly what it was, but I believe there was some kind of surface imperfection. The corners all look great. The centering might be a little bit off, both north, south, and east, west here. So you probably could get dinged on. I probably got dinged on that. And then I think there was, like I said, I don't know if it was on the front or on the back. I forget where it was. But I just wanted to get it slabbed up. And I thought it just looks like a cool card. Keep it in my collection for as long as I can. And really happy to put it in the collection at this point. Happy to get something back from PSA. I still have about 40 or so cards in PSA with JT's group. So hopefully that'll start trickling in this summer. So that's it, guys. Hope everybody enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe. That doesn't really fit in the screen, though. Subscribe if you haven't. Let's see, I'll move the camera up. There we go. And have a great rest of your week. And I will probably talk to you again next week. All right, guys. See you.